as a chief, I suggest before you buy a land, and come as a son of water, come and anyone call lands, the landowner, no, and no call lands commission. Nanka uncle if any say uncle share. So as a son of water, or more register on before you buy, because most of the lands, will be at all, be doing that so. It is also quota. Say like Langard for in some baby. So little advice is before so better as lands commission, na monko share in krata semne say o ma register lands na pass na be ya also on better. But e bi so wa hon prepare obi edi nisika obi edi sika jan prepare ntino sa checkups ni anonye no na quarters asa na ho echira sem no na somebody bo aban so tini baby no so quarters asa no wan kan do se quarter na bi ukoto krampo na no be so e was a yan sana wa hwe am kan previous then ntime so kakra metima ka fa hono me da was
o se se de ewia se se mi se ewia se Ghana ye won de so koto asase a manso ni manema ewo ho enu na edi ema obi benya believe say okoto asase wo company we ana by company bi ni mu wo so a omu ya good so hu re company a omu de omu ni so paper omu bibia ya genuine de okoto asase de uni problem wo but e bi ni mu de omu ya for one ubeto no be ma paper so a paper so be ma so fake actually bia wa ya ma uba na BBC e bia o free mu a ne ko ye ma so wo as me in case me share the way me te CCR there se me to asase ana e wo ikran han mu a ne de bia ti se me call me railway officer me hu say omu de omu papers mi bia ya genuine asana se me to me fa miska kotobia meto because CCR the ikran for the ahimfo ni ni amane maso kan okoto we na we say ni de no mu de langard ni but me hwe mamma de na me hu say me to wakra na be me problem dia me come krum oh because me krum dia me say me come krum dia asase dia ye nto amami oh o family o mu betwa ma na wa ye bibia na mo atase mo ya people bibia gusu but we dey say a company okoto a e bia onnim sometimes the bebe de problem by say ebia yeah ebi ni mo aye ntumi cost kusia mu no mudi side man di ye pa because we got our company no mu hu say wa do si an ko ani mu obehu the real security wo na ewo mu no mu no mudi ta di ye pa eti mi imagine kire ni no se meto asase wakra na bebe ti say dodo wa ni ni ma sia ti say mi nyo bia ono so company no are good ni me say company we there se me ko ani mu a ana BBC a obet me ade ama me ba no ana bibia in case me to wo me di mu na me call me criteria e bia me ba ni mu di bet me ade ama no dia met me to wakra.
The right procedures and the right agency to reach the estate developers is the problem. You see, sometimes they don't get the right agency, and sometimes too they fear to go to the office of the developers because they think the price is high. Some too they imagine so many things, you see. So some people too they listen to the advice of some people how they manage to get their own, and later it will how do you call it, disappoint them, you see. So it comes by so many kind of functions. You can never understand it in some ways. Some ways to the truth of the contract. Some of the how do you call the buyers, they don't understand it. They just sign it anyhow, and later by the time they understand, the time is already gone. You see. So the problem is always there and will always be there, depending the right procedures and the right agency. And the offices of the estates too, they have to make it available to the poor people to know that it is not all that costly, but it takes time. It takes time, and it is not once or of a sudden you have to come with big money or everything. It is the explanation and the understanding.
You're going to buy a land, you must do your investigations. You must know who owns the land. I think the Ministry of Lands or the chief, I don't think it's chief, but Ministry of Lands has a place for search. So you can go to the ministry and do a search, because that's what I did for mine. I did a search of the land to know who the original owner is, and then you then go ahead. In other circumstances also, what we do is to make some deposits of payment, not a full payment, and then we start to work on the land. If after a while nobody comes to claim ownership of the land, then we know that okay, the land has no issues, and then we go ahead. But I think that the most important thing to do is to do a search. Is to do a search at the lands ministry. That's what is most important.
So person asase uti omoye hu we bebre wo TV so etiti asase a ebeboa wa akota ohaw bia ma ho nti se mu de leading e de say ti se Silverline ukọ ofre o number na wakọ na ni o makasa na oni o madi hu kita ho na wato ani de saves ne say obekọ akototo sansase basa na ebe wi eche nu sika behye asase ne so a wunya
Today me is kind of me to asase dia me motor company sem me ko to anko bi go face problem bia because me problem bi ble ma face so we ko to asase ba ko to we bre o ya fi land guard say na fi face problem akubi ku free court na ade bebre akutu ku face na ade di me particularly there dem me say say me to asase dia motor company sem me ko to anko bi go face problem di me how no
people no say me dia dem de no ne kwanso because obu a kwato asase obo kono oda asase no odo no pa wofro na say ni kan on iska lokotu ana ya dai ase na say wuchi misro wa edun ho kwa onu po anka wa da koto company mo anka company ka wonya papers na ka di adanse wo say ntia papers na fake paper ntino adanse na dai ayekwa nti da mode balance ya so nti de ebe ba na say obia beto person to asase ya ese wonya company a asase no papers de da once no dey what asase no na be ka be sika krabit ma kan no
keje mo ko respond ni e paper seko ni ekole egbo ni sane ya de court bo mo no yen sane onye ho hamuko akeja agbe na ada dan o ba nya ho hamuko onye okelis moko hu akeja agbe na ada ko kelis moko sane baba ye ekole mo no ko ba lis le ne e ba nya fe paper fe yes kan e ba fe paper fe ye no agbere se mi be no ba ya no ba ho spon na wo ke bo ba de court ekole yes ka ni okole ba ya court e wo onye ho hamuko bi ene shipo sane e ba gbe ye wa agara to bo ha ba shipo ni ke se be no ba ma shipo ba ma tuye no e ga shipo de ke shika fe mazo chon won pa fai ni ko ma nche me ke shika ni ko awo jogba la ke to wo ni ta hu ni no ne e ba to mi ma e shipo ni ma pe ke se ni ma shipo pe ma tuye no pe e ke aka mazo chon ba aka ne ke be ba ye ke shika fe fu le shika sham won pa fai won pa government fai ya be no won pa ma nche me lo fai na me kwa ha wo fi o ko ba fe mo me o papers ka no fi ano ni shishinu ma ba
asase no ye de nto bi da me se bi kura no da ba minim se bibia Ghana de bibia no pese wo ya wo la kwanya wo ho a wo be fa through the right procedure so ti ase ye mfa se me pese me to asase ana mako hu asase se pese me to me bi so asase wo he ye se wo asase wo me wo so me manage ho ba me feel se se me collants na me check na ti said ya wo bi sam se bi e fa ti se langard de na langard de obede mo masase so sama me ma ko akoye surveyor for be surveyor making sure bibia se bibia e writer na ni obi di mu na me fa se problem man so bi ani so dia e de benti na me hia langard e so be ha me ana obehwe so kra sa ama me na je se langard de me hu ni se hunya kra enya de betimi aboa nti langard ni de for a long time nanka so mu yi free system ni mu na yemi wonwa se yetimi ama omonya like omonya kwenya ama se no ma betintim ama no kra ya san for mu hu langard ti say police operation team omu face langard for me bi jo kra menti ase enya adwuma bi kra nka se yepene so no so mo ne ba ne sa kra first and foremost so ti ase nti me de men support langard say bia wato asase ana say because wo man ni mo yeti de ekoso omo problems a mo manyina me nti langard bia na story aye good da omo bibia no ubekọ na aye nsem bebre ida se wato asase wasieru bebi ubeba na aton asase ana ya bedwiregu and I say be out there just say omo bi anywhere papa ntimi dem hu ni ntia say be obi say be me support the idea of land guard system ni mu. What you see?
What I know, maybe sometimes it was the chiefs. Maybe you buy land or chief give you a land, then you give him a money to go and do the document for you, and then later on they will change the land for you. Then they will push you and give you. They will take the land that you and them set agreement for them. They will take that land from you and give it to somebody who have money, and you. Then they will push you inside, change the land for you, then they push you inside the bush. Then that land, that land that you and them do the agreement, moreover, somebody who have money, then they will take that one and give it to the person, and you, your own, then they will push you, say that they will give you another one inside. Because if you don't have money, like me, I know one of the chiefs that I work for him for a long, and then he tried to give me a land, and he told me that I should bring money so that he can make the document for me. And later on, I pay him that money. Up to now, I didn't see the land, and then blah blah. Still, I'm still struggling with him to get my land back. And that land was given by his father, and the father too died, and the son was the chief now. But I'm still following them because them too they tell me that the land is on court issue and so and so. So I'm following them so that I can know that maybe I can get the land back.